Okay, we're ready to rock and roll. Operation Phase 1. We have a lot of room now. Only 2 miners still alive. They'll be forced to merge once we get to train Phase 4. But only during the stock phase. So we have that. We have this we need to insert in here. And then we have these guys. So there we go. We now have room for everybody to coexist. This one's going to be growing, so we'll leave some room. Pay the privates. K Company. Gonna get 40 bucks. And here we go. L goes first. We still have our 2 train and a 3 train, which is fantastic. The 2 can do this every day, twice on Sundays, because we can use the ports. No, we can't. So the 2 is going to have to go this way, but we're still good. I think the 3 train, though, is a no whistle stop 3 train, if I remember correctly. That is true. So we have a 6, 10, 16. Oh, he's here. Yeah. We can do all kinds of cool stuff. And then with the 2 train, we can do 22, 27, 29. Yeah, easy. 29. It's a great run. Pay half. We get 160. That helps the cause. Then the K Company. So remember I told you these are the 2 S companies? Guess which 2 survived all this time? These 2, by the way, are now here. So they're no longer in the mix. Anyways, no surprise that these are the 2 that survived. We got a 3 and a 2. K Company is going to have to go somewhere. He cannot leave Italy. So he'll spend 20, go here in Naples. Here. So for the 2 train, he can do this for a 9, 10, or he'll do a 9, 10, 11. Then for the 3, he can do 12, 13, 14, and then this is 18, 22, 28. He's allowed to go outside of the country, just not for laying track and stuff like that. So 28. Also a great run. The discoveries. So he gets 140 out of that. Okay, now we're done with these guys. We start with Plum. And this is what I was talking about. The 4 train hasn't been purchased yet. And because we had to bail out so desperately our companies, no one bought one. And we're going to get to run again. And I'm sitting on all this cash. And I'm going to then give it to one of my other companies to buy their 2 train. It's going to work out really brilliantly here. Especially for this player. This player is coming out like a banshee. So he has 3, 6, 7, 8. And again, because he has Plum down here, he can go from London for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to be a 3 and a 2 train. And then he has to do a 3 train somewhere else. And because he's plum, where else could he? I thought we put plum. Actually, we put him right here, which we did that for to go outside of this, but now I just plowed right over him. I mean, we could buy another token somewhere, which is a waste. And to be honest, I have no other option. Because if I use this for my 5 train, I've gone over both of my tokens. All 3 of my tokens, in fact. So this was a horrible spot to put it. Oh, come on. Do I spend 60 bucks? Yes, I do. So I just need a token somewhere that's just not there. I mean, like this. Okay. With that said, we have track points still. Holy crap, I totally forgot about that. K wouldn't have done anything. L, nothing. What would this guy do? I mean, this is the only place. One, 2, 3, 4. So 4 points. All right. 6, 10, 14, 19, I'm sorry, 14, 18, 23. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 28. 32, 38, 39, 40, 41, 45. What an amazing run. So he could buy a 4 train. So he's going to buy a 2 train from Kibbles and Bits for 528. It is the way. Bell. We got the same wonderful dilemma, 3, 2, and 2. And we're going to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could swear we put Bell somewhere else because we had the same problem with him last time. I mean, to get all the way around, we're doing this. Oh, this is open. So we could, I mean, it's a crappy city, but we can count it as a 7. Or we start here and just do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have a 3, which can be a 1, 2, 3. That's what I think we did last time. That makes sense. So let's do it. He also has track points. Now, it would cost a lot of money to go upgrade this. It's not worth it. So let's do it. 6, 10, 14, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Why isn't Bone in the faction?
24, 25, 26. $25, 24, 23. 27, 31.
No, that makes sense.
37. See, and we made sure, or we were trying to, own as many shares of these as possible. So now we're in the same dilemma, but we're going to buy this 2 train, and I'm going to give 528 to him.
Yeah, definitely made it.
Just like so. Jin got the same luxury here. I have a 3 and 2 2s, and I could do 2s all day here and here. But because I put this here, I think I did that to, well, I did that for RCP. But for Chin, I got a 1 2 3, and then I have 2 2s I got to figure out. So 5, 9, and 6 is 15. And then that would be 16. Nope, just 15. Then I have 2 plus 2. So we got 19, 22, 24, 28, 32. I can't do any whistle stops on this one. So 32, still a great run. Not as good as the other 2 guys. Pay full. We got a lion's share of that money because we do own quite a bit. And yeah, BJV sort of didn't get any merges or money. So we're going to buy this 2 train from BJV. Pay 488. If there's any doubt who's buying a 4 train, these guys, when it gets to them, one of them's going to grab one. But like I said, it's like insane how this is going to trickle. Because right now we're on this, and BHB is going to go. He's got a 3 and a 2. He could theoretically buy a 4 train. This is actually an interesting scenario. BHB can even upgrade this for 4. Right, so here's the dilemma. I thought BHB was going to have to be my national, because he's going to get an OE run, and then someone's going to buy a 4 before Kiss could go. But I'm pretty convinced that we're going to get through all 3 of these trains and all of these trains, and no one's going to buy the 4.
Why do they keep trying to go into this thing?
And so, since no one's going to buy the 4, because where's Kiss? Kiss is actually, yeah. We have to get through all these, and we're still going to get to Kiss. I don't think KBS, well, KBS might. Nope. Because we just gave him a crap ton of money, so KBS might do it. So remember, we originally thought it was going to make it all the way down to here, and all these companies were going to get to a chance to run. So that may not be the case. So that means this guy is very likely going to be the national now, and Kiss is going to be the one that has to do the run, which is funny because I didn't invest in him at all. But we are going to do our OE run. So we did 4 points there, and then let's just upgrade other stuff. It's like this for 6. BHB is the easiest run ever. It's a 2. I don't need a token if I'm going to be a national. So the 2's done. And then we have a 3 we can do. We'll figure that out in a bit. So this is 8, 14, 15, 16, and then 22, 26, 31. Yeah, 31. Pay in full. All right, now we know he's going to have to be our national. And let's not forget to do this. And he also pops out of this and goes into this group. Which is going to be the new +2. So he popped up, which is what he was banking on. And yeah, so he could buy a 4 train and end it all for everybody. But he's actually going to buy these 2 trains from GWR. Well, hold on. GWR is going to get to run his. They're both going to get to run theirs. Well, he's going to buy a train from somebody. Right here, he'll buy this. For $946. That's a good setup, that's for sure. So then next up, after BHB, is lawnmower and then POB. So lawnmower is a 3 and a 2. Because remember, like, they can buy the 4 train, but they're sort of, you know, playing with, because they know that if they stretch it out, they're helping themselves with their other companies. So BHB had no reason to buy because lawnmower is immediately next. So he wants to do an OE run, and he got a 1. And then because of this port, this is 2. And the problem is he can't get through here. That is a problem. So we have 2 points. Three points. There's just no way to get there. And you know what? This isn't even connected. Holy balls. It's not even connected. So he couldn't even really, none of this matters. So if he buys a North Seas token, he can go 1, 2, land here. Oh man, this is a mess. I need this to work. I need this to work. Even if he has to brute force the path. How many points does he have? Train. He can do 5. So if we do 1 all the way around, 2, and then if we came up through here, we could do 3. Well, we could do any of these, right? Because he's going over the port. So that works. So he's going to brute force it. This one. So that's 45. $75. So he'll pay 75 to plow through there. Okay, because he has to get through. And now he actually has a really good track. I mean, he can go all the way to here before he hits the second city. And then he can get here for his 3rd and then get there for his 4th. Then he can do a 5th, 6th, whatever else he needs to do. He's looking at 5. So, all right, so we have 8 for Constantinople. That's 1. 4 for 2. 4 for 3. 6 for 4. And 5 for 5. And then he easily has 5 whistle stops along the way. That's a 32 run. More importantly, it's an OE run.
We should offer him better.
That's what I really wanted to jam in there. And then he's going to move up 1, 2, 3 more and join this group. And he's going to spend $889. That's like Price is Right money. And buy his 2 trains from GSWR. That's insane, but it works. And we're not done. Because now we have Pob, who I think is just, well, no. Because of the merger, he can afford a 4 train and ruin everybody's day. So he might do that. He has a 3, 2, and 2.
Me and Mystic have like this same exact population count.
He's definitely going to be able to do his OE run.
I'm pretty so cool, Mystic.
Where did he get to put a token? Because I know he merged with somebody. That's right, he's way up here. So for one of his 2s, that's going to be 9, 10, 11.
I don't have any more moats. It's impossible to get moats. They made it really hard for you to build strategic resources.
You got to always help the national.
Okay, Mr. Oh, my number goes down, but everything goes up. Shut up. Oh,
Sorry.
I thought that was Monster going at. Sorry, I was like, okay, bro.
I'm putting them back.
Yeah.
I changed my mind. I changed my mind. We're he's in Germany, so we're gonna do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. course, I always grab the wrong one. I don't have a sixth one to do. But anyways, as we said, 5, 9, 10, 11 for 2. Then 5, 8, which is 19, 25, 28 for 3. And then 33, 34, 35, 36, 40 for 2. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So 40 run. That is a fantastic run.
See, the problem is
He is not train type. And he will buy the 4 train and trigger the end. Well, let me think this through. If he doesn't do it, he will. So he's going to do it. Boom. So these go away. Gotta pay the 350. All right, so here we have to start declaring our nationals. So Wizards converting to national. These shares go into the market. MKBs also going to national. Those shares go into the market. I contemplated going national with Pop, but I decided against it. All right, and so then they do get 2 trains. This one's a melt, but I'll carry it with me. Everybody else is staying active. Then it gets to me, and Chin's going national.
holy shit. Yeah.
RCP is going to go national. That joins RCP. He's got his 4 trains. MZA will give him his 2 trains. This one melts. This one melts. And that's it for us. Then we're going to go here, and BHB is going to go national. So he'll get one of these to be at 4. This flips over. And then LNVR is going to go national.
Yeah. Yeah. I see the point.
He's got his 4 trains already. This one melts.
Do you have the
These 2 are cool.
Do you have the wormhole?
So we
Do you
keep going.
have
Then we have Bell and Plum going national.
Oh, maybe this Prosnack in the south, the Prosnack Divine Confederation has it. Well, we have to get a.
So he's got his 4 trains. He's got his 4 trains.
science ship over there.
This one does flip over.
And then I think yes.
And he's good. This one melts. This one melts. Then we get to here. And that one melts. That one melts. So SFR. SB is national. SFR is national. We did a lot of nationals in this game. A whole bunch. So with an extended game, it's a little more doable because you have, first of all, it's too many companies for the map when you play the extended game. So it makes sense to make more nationals. But I'm doing some neat tricks. I have 2 nationals in Spain. I have 2 nationals in France. I have 2 nationals in Russia. And currently 1 here and 1 here. And even 1 here. But as you can see, like, a lot of the tokens disappeared. I mean, there's tokens everywhere that are now available for people to do whatever they want. And this company disappears. I mean, I can still take revenue for it, but it's
I got you.
no longer used. So we're in great shape. We can keep going. All right, so that was Pob, who did do his OE run, so now he's in that group. So we no longer have any loiterers other than Chin here.
I'm making like as much as he is because I have catalytic conversion, so I'm not using my rolls for shit.
Okay, we are at 120. He's at 135. So this one is next.
I'm using all my food.
We'll move it down. GSWR is first. He only has a 3 train, but he has a boatload of money. GSWR got a primo spot right here. So assuming we could get through, which now we can, although it requires some stops. So we'd need a 1, a 2, a 3, and 4 to get there. But GSWR has a crap ton of money, and he's going to spend 60 right now to take one of these primo spots right here. Well, in fact, he can take it here, and he'll get the $20 whistle stop. He doesn't need to upgrade this, though, if he wants to use it. Boom. So now he could just do a 1, 2 if he really wanted to. But see, this is open. And you can only lay 1 token. So he had to choose. Was he going to take Berlin or that? So 1, 2. And he can go all the way through to here for 3. He can't get to London for 3. So yeah, that's great. So we're looking at 8, 14, 19, 20, 21, 22. So it's a 220 run. And he did an OE. So now he's going to pop out of this and go 1, 2, 3 and end up I have a feeling we no longer have a C. That C was, oh, here's C. All three of these are going to get their OE run, so I'm going to move this up. Let's put chin, GSWR, like so. Yeah, so that was, oh, and then he wants to buy a 4 train for 350. Okay, so next up, GWR. He's going to spend 40. He has a dilemma. He can go here, but he's going to take Berlin. This is going to allow him to hit Berlin and keep going through Berlin to get beyond. And when I did my last thing, I needed to upgrade this, or otherwise I couldn't have done what I did.
Getting taxed? Getting taxed? Why am I getting taxed? I don't want to get taxed. Turn it off.
There. So GWR is going to be able to go through Berlin. And yeah, fine, he won't be able to go to Levant, but he would rather, I mean, he's got opportunity to go to New York. So this lets him do all the way through. So very, very nice type of run. And he does want to do a 3+3.
Oh, I don't.
So we are going to do this for 8.
You're still getting 15.
And then this for 14. And then I'm assuming I can get to here where he gets the +20. And that's 6 more for 20. Then he adds 3 more for 23. Pay in full. It's 350.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, if you're making so much energy.
Hold on. He was short.
You're making enough energy. Why don't we build a bigger fleet?
So 69 to the player and 161 to himself. 1, 2, 3. He only needed a 135.
Oh my gosh.
He did a 350. Yeah, he'll do a half cap. So I got a Rick on this. $69. And then 161. So now let's punch the 350 back in. He's going to pay half. There we go. 473. Now he can... Oh, hold on. His run wasn't 350. I'm sorry. $53 and 123. His... I don't know what I just did here. Can't scroll that up. His run was 8, 14, 20, 23. Well, if you take 23 and you half cap that, that's not 135. 230. Yeah, he can't half cap 230. But he should not have $350 right now. Can I scroll this up at all? Here we go.
We want to try and kill the Fallen Empire then? Yeah, the fall, so we can get Fallen Empire too.
So GWR paid out $230, and I got $161 for its shares.
In the war in heaven are
and then I paid $161 back to the bank. Then
wait, so we're gonna fight the one in the south then? The one in the south is the one. So...
yeah, that's where I paid him back. Then I did 175 from bank to GWR. Because GWR.
It's why I'm chunky.
And then I reversed it. Then I paid out 230. So I don't know how I ended up with all this extra money. I mean, I reversed it. The simple fact of the matter is, I could have afforded this. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just spend $490. I mean, I think I had maybe $10 more, but I could have been able to afford a 4-train, just not the whistle stop side. And then, yeah, this should be about right. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know how I screwed up how the numbers got wrong, but when I originally paid the $350, I was at negative 20 something, I think. And so I was just trying to retcon that, and then I all of a sudden ended up with exactly $350. So that was a really bizarre turnout. But the key thing is I need to hit my number so I can move up. I don't want to lose that. And we still were able to buy a 4-train, which this is only the fault of me not buying shares. So, DSJ.
I've sort of just been my fleet's just been sitting.
We only have a 3-train with no whistle stops. And I don't even think we have a primo spot anywhere. So if we wanted to, for example, go down here, which I do, by the way, I have to find a port that I can enter and have track that goes all the way. So I can follow my train to here, and I just have to pay for one port. I can get there. I can't get through, though. I could try to lay track, but then I got to pay fees because I'm laying track by sea. So how much money do I have as DSJ? Okay, I got enough. I got enough. So I just need to find my way through. The other way around is I'm here. So I'm going over 2 sea zones to land here, and we know that goes all the way down. So if I'm going over sea zones, it's $40 for each sea zone. It's expensive. The only question is, could I do it cheaper? I mean, there's this sea zone here, right? Boom to boom. But I have no access. Could I upgrade a track here and here? Yeah, I have to pay to go over the sea zone. It's $10 a track. So that's cheaper. It's only $20. I could do that. That's cheaper than spending $80 going this way. So sure, I'm going to spend 4 points. That is not what I wanted.
Well, monsters in. I
Actually,
guess.
it is what I wanted. Just wrong spot.
Your entire fleet passing through the war zone. We're gonna be.
Okay, so that cost me $20, and then this is going to cost me $40, so I'm at $60, and then whatever my next token is, it's only $20. So there we go. I am going to spend $80. But what this does is it guarantees I'm always going to be able to do a Constantinople run. Doesn't matter because I'm in Constantinople. So I always have a token. So as long as I can get to Berlin or to Moscow, I'm good. So that's what the goal is there. I have a 3 train, no whistle stops. So I'm looking at $8. And to be quite honest, since I can't go through here, this is my best bet. And that gets me to $18. So we do a 180 run, pay full, pay 350, and get that 4 train. There's 10 of them. Okay, that brings us to the end of that group. So now we're looking at...
No. I mean, like, my
C is actually further ahead. So they're going to go next instead of these two. So we're going to move C up 1. RCP.
Yeah, we're not winning this.
This is the first national, actually, to get to go. These little tokens, by the way. Oh, you jerk. Can't stand it. The good news is we didn't have all the tokens on this one. All I was trying to say is you could put these back in the pool. There are a limited number. There should have been more added, actually, for the extended game. So that's why we're low. But anyways, RCP. We're in Spain. We have 16 total cities and 21 towns. So he's doing a 2-4-6-8. Who do we appreciate? And if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we easily have 8 cities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We easily have 8 whistle stops. So anything I'm doing is just gravy. So what I'm gonna do is just take these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna just dot the map with, get all these out here. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and as much as I liked grabbing that, I'm actually going to do this one, 6, and this one will get us money, but we don't need it anymore. 7, and then yeah, we can start plowing. 8.
I just think they made the game a lot harder.
9. So we're setting ourselves up for bigger things in the future. But here we go. The Pullman
I heard
is just a 2. And then we said we already know that there's 8 whistle stops. And then we just do 8 towns. So 5 for 1, 4 for 2, 4 for 3. That is France. So let me back up. 4 for 4, 4 for 5, 4 for 6, 4 for 7, and then 3 for 8. So 420. I do smoke pot sometimes on this game, but metaphorically, of course.
Well, they're fallen empires. They have different ship types.
So there we go. And I made sure I had shares of it, so I'm getting the cash for these runs, which is what the goal here is. Let's separate these, so give them some room. All right, then RCP is done. Now, RCP, that's right, it's part of this group. SB is next. He's also a national. Let's look at his situation. He's trying to do a 10. There's 19 towns. This should not be here. And neither should this. It's like very organized. He only has 9 cities. This is why Austria is awesome. So he's got 10. So he's going to get $60 for that bonus city. And he needs 10 whistle stops and 10 cities. So let's see what he's got. As you can see, he's got a lot of cities he needs to cover up. So he's not doing well with the cities, but the whistle stops, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This counts as a 9. It's a bonus one. All right, so he's got a lot of work to do, Scooby-Doo. This is going to go away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 towns he needs to cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My guys are coming in.
1, 2, 3. Actually, we don't even need them to connect to anything.
I feel like you're still losing, even though you have double the.
4, 5,
Yeah.
6. So by having all the towns covered, that's going to guarantee that he's going to get to take the 60. He doesn't get to take any off-map towns unless all the on-map ones are at least covered once. That's a German. So he should be good. And that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think we need one more whistle stop. So he has 9 track points. If we could reorient it like this, and then do eight and 9, like that. Okay, so they're not all upgraded, the towns at least, but he's got a Pullman for 3, and he's doing 10. So I'm pretty sure we counted 10 whistle stops, and then this one's actually considered a 20, so I'm going to give him one more for 14. Then we just do the towns. So we got 6 for 1, that's the off map. 4 for 2, 5 for 3, 4 for 4. Then we have 2 for 5, 2 for 6, 2 for 7, 2 for 8, 2 for 9, and 2 for 10. So if those 2s were all upgraded, this would have been an amazing run. But look, we got 60 for an off-map town. That's more than a metropolis right now. I mean, that's what you're trying to do. And if you could have gotten like all 3s in here, or even bought the 4 train, I mean, you could have done some amazing stuff. But a 450 run is really good. So he pays that in full. This is no longer in the game. Now remember, you always have an opportunity to buy. Well, they don't have So when we did our RCP, we actually had an opportunity to buy from DSJ. I think I am going to do that. So it gives him a bonus,
Monster, you got rid of the black hole.
and then it gives him 112 bucks.
You were so awesome.
Okay,
Now
SP did
travel across the galaxy.
great. Lizard, same deal.
That's for fleet again.
The number of cities in Russia is way more than you're ever going to hit.
Attack them.
Same with the towns. But the thing with Russia is that the red zones just automatically upgrade themselves. But we got an 8 for Lizard. I'll put this token back while we're on our way over. And we got 9 track points. I am pretty certain we have 8 of everything for him. But we can still do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Anyone got any outlook? Seriously.
1, 2, 3,
Guys, bring your
4,
troops down.
5,
They're coming. We gotta defend.
6.
You're gonna lose 30k if you don't
7.
move that out.
I think we dotted everything, which is like extreme overkill, but we're doing it. And then he has 2 more points. I'm pretty sure we have enough upgraded whistle stops, but I have 2 track points. In order to count this, I got to get connected to it. So I'm going to do 8. 9. So I can't count this at this time. I don't think it's going to be a problem, but if I have to, I'll retcon. So pretty darn sure we have 8 whistle stops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 8 whistle stops. And then we do 8 towns. So
Okay, charge.
4 for 1, 5 for 2, 5 for 3, 4 for 4, 4 for 5, 4 for 6, 4 for 7, and then we have a 3 for 8, 41. Then 2 for the Pullman, 43. And he can buy from Pob, so he will. And that's going to be 112. Okay, then MKV, so he's got another national coming right after. 2, 4, 6. He should have been 8. All right, same deal, except now it's going to be more expensive to upgrade stuff. But we're going to do 1.
Swear, if the thing with
2.
Monster happened again, in big systems, I'll lose my mind.
So he's going to get connected to that first. And then we're going to do this for 3. Because that costs money, and that's actually a good route to connect. And then we're just going to do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. doesn't even matter how you orient them. You just pop them on the map. Okay. So it's going to be the exact same run. 2468, 2468. We did just connect another town, but it was also worth 30, so I don't even have to do the math, which is nice. Pay in full. So that's good. Good for him. All right, next we got SFR, another national. 2468 for him as well. Now he has a lot of work to do. And he has 10 cities, so he does not have to improve 2 of the cities, at least not yet. So let's say it's these 2. Oh, he's got them all down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know where the 8th one is. Oh, there, 8. Okay, and then for whistle stops, he's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so he's only at 6 for whistle stops. So here's 1 for sure. There's 2 of them here, so let's get this. That's 2. Two, 3, 4, 5.
Whenever you're ready.
6, 7. So we got them all dotted. Everything's dotted. But I really should have, because I'm going to lose some money here because I don't have some of these cities upgraded.
0 fleet power.
But there we go.
Whoa.
All right, so we made sure we have 8 whistle stops, so that's fine.
They always are.
And then we have, for the towns, 4 for 1, 4 for 2, 4 for 3, 4 for 4,
Yeah, you want.
5 for 5, 3 for 6, and this is where we hurt ourselves, 2 for 7, 2 for 8. Slightly under the other nationals so far. Oh, hold on. It's still slightly under, but he gets to add 2 for the Pullman. Still within range, though. Definitely within range. Okay, so this group finished, the C group. So now we're on Kibbles and Bits and Kiss. Kibbles and Bits has a 3 train. It is sitting here and here.
Yeah.
It has an opportunity to take Constantinople. So I think it should. For 40 ducks. Right, so with his 3 train, and then what we can do is we can plow to Levant, but that's 105 bucks. Oof. He has it. He's going to spend it.
Oh, wow.
I know that sounds crazy, but it is worth it. Levant's a good paying town. And not everybody can go here. So it's 5 for 1, 8 for 2 for 13, and then 6 for 19, and then 20, 21, 22. He's going to pay $350. Get himself a beautiful 4 train. And then
Oh,
KSS,
they're just getting your.
who we thought was going to be our national, but times have changed. He is here. He doesn't have a pass-through. He only has a 3 train. So we can, if we upgrade here and here, we can go through this town on our way down. Same with this deal. We could upgrade here and here and then be able to pass through him. But right now we can't add another town anywhere. And he's stuck. So we'll do 2 and 4. My goodness.
A little bit more reinforcement.
2
Nice.
and 4. And he is... Do we have a German national? Yeah, we're going to have BHB. So he needs to help BHB. So we're going to do this for 6. That's a good help. Okay, so now we got 6, 10, 18, 19, 20, 21. All that for 21, but he only had a 3 train. Pay full, and this is a dilemma. Does he buy 2 of them? I mean, he really doesn't have tokens anywhere else. But he's sitting on a pile of cash. If he buys 2 of them, he'll eventually get to sell them to his nationals. He's going to sell his 3 to a national and only have a 4 train next time. And he also should put a token somewhere if there is one available. And if all else fails, you got Vienna, right? It's not a bad spot for 1, but Moscow's also good. So we're going to go up in Moscow. But this area, you can get yourself some nice towns and burn a train pretty easily. Should he buy a second 4 train? He can afford it. I mean, it'll give him a good run. I'm going to say no. Let's keep his money up. So those 2 have gone. Now these guys are going to go. And MSP is first. He also just has a 3 train. He does have the 2 extra track points. So 2. I mean, I don't even have green whistle stops available. Well, at least this for 2. Three, 4, 5, 6.
They are. I have to leave in 10 minutes.
Oh, we could do this one.
ticker, so it could take forever.
So 14 for 1, 24, 25, 26, 27. Very easy to calculate the run. So
yeah,
has to pay back 135 twice. There we go.
Yeah, Moan. Sorry, not Moan. Fatal's
WW. So it's yet another Russian company. This one can upgrade all the whistle stops. Yeah. Look at this. All right.
No, yeah, he actually did.
He is paying $350 before we move on. Get a 4 train. And we gotta buy 7 more. And then yeah, before he even runs, we're paying $350 for a 4 train. He's only running a 3 train this route, which is the exact same money as MSP, which is $270. So we can already pay him too. Oh, hold on. Nope. That's not WW. Right, so now we're just doing 6 whistle stops worth of upgrades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clone this guy. One,
you've got an okay
2, 3, 4, 5, and then.
Yeah, but you want a very big star base.
I need like a crow's foot.
With your fleet, like a choke point star base.
Oh god, where did the crow's foot guy go?
That's the goal. I can get through every one of your star bases.
I know I got one around here somewhere.
So you want to make one really, really big one, and then if you could do that with every system, obviously.
Where did they all go? I'm feeling dumb. Like that's a crow's foot, but not a crow's foot whistle stop.
This is so interesting.
All right, let's fix this.
I see how you collect your resources now. Monster. Yeah,
I'm just using the same one and just making him fit every possible thing. Yep, I can make that work. All right, I still got to get something for here. Man, we must not have had a lot of crow's feet. Here's one. Okay, I never have to find one again. Okay. That is his turn. MIDI. We are running on a 3 train again.
Like this way station collects 250 minerals in 216 hours. That's insane.
I know, I'm buying a 4 train with him.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, I'll get my money back. I could have sworn he had more than 350. I looked at his amount. He wasn't at 347. He was at 350 or more.
So how do you like when you put this order? How do you put the
Anyways,
yeah.
MIDI is here for 1, 2. You can get there for a 3. Easy. So 14, 18, 23, 26. Oh man, I hate that. I just hate it because it just. Oh, it didn't break it. Okay, and then he already bought his train. MTA. Out of all the companies to still be alive, it is him with a 3, and he'll do. But we could do an OE run, but we got this. We have a 6, 10, 15 versus 8, 12. Yeah, it's more to do the OE run.
Okay.
So we're going to pay 40.
Well, it looks very strong.
So like we said, 8, 12, 17.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're basically just depending on everyone else. Yeah. How about this?
All right, OU also has a 3 train. Basically, same exact route as MIDI. So MIDI paid $260. And he'll pay $350. Get a 4 train. And does he want to do anything else? Like lay a token? Because he and MIDI actually are both a little cornered. Okay, yeah, we need to get some tokens out for both. So MIDI will pay 40. He's going to go right here. And that actually costs him an extra. He's going over a ferry. Just 5 more. Then OU will also pay 40. And he's going to go here. This just allows them to add London and beyond to their path. MIDI in particular, well, no, never mind. We'll keep going. BJV, our special child here, only has a 3. And we have the same dilemma DSJ did, where we need a token. And we're not going to be as lucky as DSJ to go all the way down there. We could put one like here and just make sure we're connected and it just has to always be a part of the route. Or we just don't worry about it. I am realizing some stuff here. None of these guys had done OU runs before, so they're all moving up to the C. So these guys are all, their stock value is now up. And in fact, I prefer to use this marker. But BJV has to do his run. And I think he will. Okay, yeah, so we're going to have to lay a token, put some track down. I think the order of operations is the track has to go first. So this would be
Why don't they just
over a ferry,
let us
track
waste
lay,
more time
which
wasting our time?
is $5. And then, so it'd be $10. And then we're going to do 20 for, how did we figure out how to get here? I've already forgotten. That's right. We upgraded these track because we came through the port, but to be honest,
I really don't want to first pick Joe.
this isn't connected to the port. So
Quick first pick is not a good play.
how is this going to work?
So now I can.
It's this one.
Now I can.
All right, so it's another $5 or $10. How much? 5. So we're at $15, and then we're going to do $40 for that, and then whatever it costs for the token. So 40, 80. It's $95 to put the crappiest token out ever. I mean, instead of upgrading this, I guess I could have just gone here.
Yes.
That is actually thematic to do, and then just spend my points connecting this.
We can play.
That's the wrong one, you jerk.
Well, then that's on you.
There you go. It's the same cost, just different location. And then now we could do OE run. One. I mean, this actually, we could do it in 2, but we could do 1, 2, 3, which is what our track is. So that's an 8, 18, because we don't get to count whistle stops. Oh, you jerk.
Bro, this is stupid. Lego gets to pick twice.
And then I think I forgot to spend my 95.
I mean, it's up to you.
And then we're going to spend 350
Yeah.
to get a 4 train. And we did an OE run. All these guys did OE runs. So MIDI, OU, KBS.
Guys, just pick tanks.
These are the only ones who haven't.
Sat literally would go crazy in this position.
ShivVR did one. KSS did one. DSJ did. MZA did. WW did. Pub. MSP.
Really
Everybody did, except for these two companies. They're the only two left. Okay, so with that said, BJV. I'm gonna buy another one. All right, so we do this. Then we have these two, which are his guys, and they're gonna get a nice bump if they get their OE run in, which they should, because Mav is way up here if we needed to, but it's also here. So if we did a 1, this doesn't go down. But he has 4 track points.
They are making this draft way too long, though. This is already too long.
Oh my gosh, we used all those up. All right, here we go. 1. There you go. So there's 4 track points, and then we'll do this for 6 to help our national. And of course, we're all there we go. I knew there was a way I could orient this that it works. Okay. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, and then I get to count the whistle stop. Although I think, yeah, he doesn't get to count the whistle stop. So it's horrible, horrible. So here we go. 8, 12, 18 for Mav. Pay in full.
Good question.
And then, yes, he... So 350 minus 10%. That'd be 315. And he bought the last 4. So SFAI, if he could afford it, would unlock the red zone, but I don't know if he's going to be able to. So he's got a 3+3. Oh, and he goes up 1, 2, 3. So how can SFAI do the same thing? Well, he could, of course, go here, which will block this area.
Just by standing there.
But he doesn't have anybody else that needs to go through there, so that works for him. He still has a $20 token, so it's pretty cheap. And yeah, he'll do the same thing. So this is 8, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Now, can he half cap? I think he can. He only owes 75, so he could easily half cap. So he's going to do that. So even with the half cap, he doesn't have enough for a train. So he can buy from someone else. I don't think that's a good idea either.
Well, we gotta push him this way now as well.
He's in a pickle. He even bought all the shares from him. That is crazy. Where did all of his money go? Ah, you know, we took most of it, I guess. So that's the end of the operating phase. So now we go pay privates. He's going to get 40. It would have been nice if he would have unlocked the next phase. Oh, I spent the money. I'm supposed to take the money. So that was unfortunate. He's the only one in danger. For them to have 3 nationals would be a disaster. So he does need to get his train. And he goes dead last. That is what's insane about all this. We do have to buy 11 of these before the next melting, so he's probably safe. L goes first. L is sitting on just a... Oh, this is actually a 4+4, so he actually didn't make enough money last time. So I'm going to fix that. So it's a 6, 10, 16, which is what I would have done last time. So I'm going to pay half for that, which is 80. But I had a 1+1, so the extra 1+1 would have been a 60 more. So I'm going to add 120 more for his last run and this run. And then that gives me another 60. And he's sitting at 300. It's not going to be enough to buy a train. But it was a good run. While it lasted. K goes. Also sitting at 215, but he has a 3+3. And we'll just do a 5, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oops. Take money. They're both done. Now we start with plum. 3, 6, 8, 10. And I think everything we're doing is gravy. So this would be 2.
Change it to the 2 kills we lost. And Wade's pushing towards them.
4, 6. I think there's a whistle stop here for him to find.
He's recalling.
7, 8. All right, here. 9. Okay, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These shares should be up here.
I don't know what he was thinking.
There's 13 cities, so 3 of them won't be used. There's 16 towns, so 3 of those won't be used, but it's just pretty simple. 3 for the Pullman, 13 towns, that's 16. Four for 1.
Okay, Josh, just do this.
4 for 2. 4 for 3. 4 for 4. 4 for 5. 5 for 5. And it just 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to do 5 times 3. It's 56.
Good.
It's saying I have more than 10 towns, but man,
Now
where's the rest of my towns?
I actually would have gotten the kill.
1, 2, 3.
Stop, but
Oh, here's 1. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Anyways, it's 560.
I know that, so it's fine.
Ah, that's right. Last time they got to run without being a national. So he's actually, he almost made it more last time. But here's what he's going to do. He's actually going to buy the 3 train from K, because we're going to merge after this. So you can buy that 3 train from K, and that's going to give him 112. So well done, Plum. This should have been moved up. Then Bell, also a national. 3579. Not quite as much. And actually, he's buying another 3. Anyways, getting back to this one, he's only got a 9+9. Upgrading this.
Easy win for us, though. Good job, Cool. And now Cool's fight.
I mean, he's fully upgraded.
I'm gonna frickin'
There's nothing else to do, which is fantastic. But all right, so this should be easier to calculate.
I'd rather us get the 50 gold.
3 for the Pullman.
I can
9 for
when I say to them,
the whistle stops. Then 4, 8, 12, 16 for 4. Plus 5 for 5. Plus 4 for 6. Plus 3 times 3 for 9. So slightly lower, which makes sense. Pay full. Then we're going to take 2 of these.
yeah, where did she go? Oh, yeah.
This, by the way, is out.
Josh, I guess.
We're going to buy his 3 train and his 3 train.
I mean, I basically just played back while you just sat there on the ADC charge.
BHB. Another national. He's at 9. He has 14 city, 18 towns. He has to do 3 points for this. He's got to do 3 more points for that.
Yeah, just got 35% time.
I mean, he should be okay. But now we're just going to dot the rest. So both of these we're going to discard. So we spent 6, 7, 8. Do I have enough whistle stops? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I do.
I mean, this Alistar is pretty good.
So we just dotted the towns. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's actually one more here.
Oh,
I'm going to do that, and
I was expecting a little bit longer, but that's fine. I got feet hunter, so.
this one's technically still there. We also still have that one. But okay. He's a 9 plus 9. 3 for the Pullman. 9 for the whistle stops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Times 4 for 4. Plus 6 for 5.
Nice.
And I actually had this for 6. And then we easily have 7, 8. Plus 3, plus 3. And it looks like I don't easily have 7, 8, 9. I'm going to have to add a 2. So 46. He's going to buy that 3 train. He's going to buy that 3 train. And we're going to leave this one for him to buy. That's so embarrassing. Okay, lawnmower. He's the next one up. 3, 5, 7, 9. We do have a bit of work to do. He has 11 cities, so we can ignore 2 of them. 16 towns. All the cities are actually dotted. 2 of them are not upgraded. Those are the 2 he can ignore. How many towns did he say he had? 16. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. We're in good shape. We're in good shape. So let's connect to this guy. Otherwise, I can't count the town. If it had a port on it, I can always, count it, but it doesn't. So anyways, we get those 2 in for 2 points. And to be quite honest, we can just upgrade. So this is 4 and that's 6. There's 4. There's 6.
Still want to go bowling? Yeah.
And then
Are you in a game? Yeah, we'll be done very soon. How long are you in?
7.
10 minutes? What are you playing? We're doing rank 5s. Oh.
8.
Okay.
I mean, these all just cost money, and you can plow over it with a national. But the good news is all the dots are covered. And then, yeah, now we get to do a 9 plus 9. 3 for the Pullman, 9 for the whistle stops. He easily has 9. And then the towns, it's all but 2. So 6 for 1. 5 for 2. 4 for 3. 4 for 4. 3 for 5.
No.
4 for 6. 3 for 7. 3 for 8. And 3 for 9. Oh, there was a 3 here. I feel like I'm just not finding all my... Oh, there's a 3 there. Anyways, that's a 470. It's a good run. Pay full. Let's buy a 3 train. What? He has that much money? I guess he does. All right. That helps. Pub is next. Pub is not a national. It's going to run a 4+4. And he'll be busting the new zones. So where's the pub? He's all the way up here. I don't think that's very helpful. We're going to do a 1, 2, 3, and then he's going to pay to upgrade this. So that was 2, 3.
Josh, I'm sorry. You're just sacrificing time. Come and finish me. Come and fight.
Okay.
We're gonna be done.
We got 8 for 1. Oh, I keep forgetting. We could do this shenanigan. We can go around this way into Moscow for 13 and then come down and hit there for 19 and then just add one of these for 22. Except 9 plus 4 is 13, not 12. So 23. And then do 24, 25, 26. That's a good run. Oh, it's not him. Whose turn is it? It's Pop. And finally, after long wait, we finally unlocked Browntown. That is a huge accomplishment. Okay, so that was these guys. So now we're to these guys. And we're starting with Chen, who is a national. 3, 5, 7, 9. And I mean, I think we're okay with the stuff, but we just unlocked Browntown. So lots of excitement in the air. So 1. Oh, wrong one. So that's 4. Here's 6. And 8. And then for 9, it's really not much you could do, but we can at least plow through this. So here's where the the red zones come in handy because they automatically upgrade. So we were only able to upgrade 3 things. Everything else is low tier, but the red zones are upgraded. So we're at a 9+9. So 3 for the Pullman, 9 for the whistle stops, and then we do have 1 upgraded whistle stop. So I'm going to add 1 more for 13. But then for the 9 cities, we got 8 for 1, 6 for 2, 6 for 3. I mean, it's a 4 for 4, a 6 for 5, an 8 for 6, and a 6 for 7. And then we're looking at a 3 for 8. And yeah, we're going to have to do a 2 for 9. So we added 1, 2. And I screwed up. I'm so sorry. I got to start over again. 3 plus 9 plus 1 more for 13 plus 8 for 1, 6 for 2, 6 for 3, 4 for 4, 6 for 5, 8 for 6, 6 for 7, 3 for 8, and I have to do a 2 for 9. But it's a 620. That's just for going to brown. We were in the mid 400s, and now we jumped up. In fact, you could see we ran for, I don't know what the 488 means, but 620. And yeah, we could buy some shares. So we're gonna buy this 3 train for sure. 112. We're gonna buy his 3 train. For 112. Yeah, that's good. Why would he not buy the 4th? He's going to get reduced to 3 trains as soon as the next melting happens. And we need our RCP. Our RCP needs to do better. So GSWR is next. He has a 4+4 and a lot of money. And I believe, yes, we bought here. So let's upgrade some stuff first. We're going to upgrade this for 4. Okay, and then GSWR will upgrade this for 6.
His wall screws up my arm because it hits the wall first.
Okay, so we're looking at 8 plus 14 for 2. You know, zigzag, zigzag. If we cut through here, we're going to hit this for 3, for 4. Nope, we're going to back up. So we did 14. So now we're going to go up and hit Moscow for 8. And then just end in Berlin for 6. So that's a 360 run. We could have, with upgraded trains, could have done a bit better, but it is what it is. 360, pay full, and then we're going to buy a 475. And I'm going to buy another one. I'm going to buy 2 of them. Just a viewer is not going to mess around.
Can you take it? Right there?
He is Lord Premium after all. GWR has a 4 and no money. But he can go straight through Berlin. So he is going to... So he's going to do 1 Berlin for 2. And then this for 3. And then this for 4. So that means this gets upgraded for 4 points.
Sorry, I had to walk
And
out.
this is going to get upgraded for 2 points. It also means I get to get rid of the 20 coin. This goes away, and he uses the plus 40. So this bad boy is worth 10 for him. And then the this. He reserves the right to close off Lily. So Midi is here. Midi would be able to take this. OU has it, and he can close off Lily. So nobody else could get through. I mean, technically GSWR is okay because he's got a token here. He has to pay for it. And that would cost 60. But he's going to pay it. And so Midi is going to take that spot. So this is blocked unless you're one of those 3 companies.
I cannot show my face.
And that's fine.
I can't show my face in any fight unless they've already...
So GWR has a 4 train with no whistle stops. But we're going to give him the 2+2. Although to be quite honest, I should have gave him the 2+2. And in fact, I will. Because look at this. With this negated, the 2+2 could just do in New York. It doesn't matter, actually. We'll give the 2+2. It's always GWR that he favors. Besides, he needs the help.
Bro,
so
stupid, dude.
This is 14, 20, 30, 39 with no whistle stops. Then we get to do a 2+2, and I would like to count this again because this is a 10 city. So we can do 49 and 5 for 54. Yeah, that's fantastic. Whoops. Pay full. 475. He's back on the menu. He's back in business. DSJ. That'd be us. We are sitting on a 4+4. We have this. And as much as I would like to... I mean, we're obviously going to do this for 4. I have to grab this one. And then this for 6.
I don't know if I can even get any hits.
I don't think I can use any of these tokens up here. We're going to do this.
Are they doing this?
So 8 for 1, 14 for 2,
Yeah, by the Alistar too.
8 for 3, and 6 for 4,
You want to go out?
plus this is a 2 whistle stop, and then 3 more. So 41. By the way, he gets a Pullman. Pay full. 475. He's at least not going to get skunked. As long as you own one permanent, you know you're not getting skunked. So that was DSJ. Then we have, these are worth more than those, so they go first. So this is going to move up to 150. And RCP is next. That's our dude. So he's going to get to do some nice upgrades. So let's do this for 2. And then I gotta really just do that for 4. And then 6. And I should probably do one of these for 8.
Okay, there goes all my health.
And I got one more for 9.
Thank you.
And I probably should have done this. Because these only go up by $30 or $10 each. This is a $20 bump. Should have done that.
You want celebrating?
Fine. I'm going to reduce this. Sorry about that. I'll just leave this here because I know it's coming. Famous last words, right? My last game I did that and it just sat there the whole game and I never used it. Okay. 3, 5, 7, 9. So we're looking at a 9 plus 9.
We can't be fighting this.
So I know I have 9 whistle stops and a 3 for a Pullman.
And I press flash.
And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 upgraded whistle stops. And then I have 8 for 1,
I flashed away too.
6 for 2, 6 for 3,
Yeah, I flashed away as well.
4 for 4, 6 for 5, 8 for 6, 6 for 7, 4 for 8, and 3 for 9. $680. I'm going to buy his 3 on 112. I mean, that helps. Do I start buying the 4s? I bought 2 4s with him. I mean, if I buy 2 4s, he's going to be really beefed up. He'll go first, do the track upgrades. He gets to do second track upgrades. And then get the bonus. The problem is 6 more of these need to be purchased. A lot of these are nationals. So chances are maybe 4 of them will get purchased, right? Which is great. But then I need 6 of these to be purchased and then 1 of those. There's a chance that I might come back to him and be able to run that 4-5. And this is a lot more money than just 1 train. But with that said,
I got double flash.
I'm doing it. We're gonna make our national top tier. So with that said, though, I did lose a lot of. I gotta get some money back here. 175 and 175. I did double buy trains with BJV, and all I did was just get half the value back without running them ever.
We're done.
But that's fine. SB, same deal. 3, 6, 8, 10. Only has 9 cities, so we're going to do that for 4. And this one for 6. And that for 8. He only has 1 track point left. So we'll do that for 9. Okay, these are now $40 whistle stops. And away we go. 3, 6, 8, 10. So we know for sure he's getting 3 for the Pullman. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 10 for the whistle stops. And then 3 more because this one's upgraded. That's 16. And then 6 for the off-map town. And then 6 for 2. 8 for 3. 6 for 4. 2 for 5. 2 for 6. 2 for 7. 2 for 8. 2 for 9. 2 for 10. I mean, this thing would make a boatload of money if he could get more help upgrading it. But it's 540. Pay full. He'll buy this 3 train. He gets 112. Yeah, I mean, it has potential. Because anything over 9, it's starting to get extra money from off-map stuff. Okay, SB is done. Lizard, same deal. Russia's got all these red tiles upgraded, which is beautiful. But he'll start here for 4. 6 and 8. And I think that's it for him. He has one more track point, but I don't know. I guess we could do something silly like this. Okay, what did he say he had again? 3579. All right, so he's got 3 for the Pullman, 9 for the whistle stops. None of them are upgraded. 6 for 1. 6 for 1. 8 for 2. 6 for 3. 8 for 4. 6 for 5. 6 for 6. 6 for 7. 6 for 8. And then 3 for 9. So even with not as good of a train system, he's paying as well or better than anybody. And we have some trains we can buy from other companies. So for example, buy a 3 from him. Now, this system where we keep buying the train, like these guys keep buying a new train and we keep buying the old train before they ever get a chance to run them both. It's pretty standard. And if you could ever figure out how to run them both, you'll make bonkers money. It's just that you're more than likely going to just get stuck with it rusting before you even get a chance. But anyways, he's done. MKV's next. So same dude, but this time he's only doing an 8. So he's not as good. Everything we upgrade here is going to be just gravy. We did have to resort to one of these, so let's get that upgraded for 2. And then let's do 4 and 6. And then I got 2 more. So I will do 8. 9. Okay, so it's just an 8 plus 8. 3, or no, he just gets 2 for Pullman. And he gets 8 for whistle stops, but he now has 4 upgraded whistle stops, so he gets 4 for that. And then it's 6 for 1, 8 for 2, 6 for 3, 8 for 4, 6 for 5, 6 for 6, 6 for 7, 6 for 8, 66. You can buy a 3 train. Oh man, don't do that to me. And you can buy a 4 train. Okay. Moving on. SFR and another national, 2468. He's also struggling a bit. So this is going to be 2. Oh my gosh, he has a lot of upgrades to do. Why didn't SFAI help him? He was not brown yet. That's why. So we got 4. Six, 8. That's unfortunate, but yeah. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 whistle stops. I think he still has 2 towns that he has to count. But anyways, 2 for the Pullman, 8 for the whistle stops, 8 for 1, 5 for 2, 6 for 3, 6 for 4, 4 for 5, 3 for 6, 2 for 7, 2 for 8. And that's it. Not the best. The issue is I don't have trains for him to buy, and he's buying them all, so he's sort of stealing from him. And to be quite honest, I think he has the better country for a national. We'll see. We'll see. MSP. So he had a great set of trains. Now he's down to a 4. He does get 8 track points of upgrades. So we're going to do 2, 4, 6, 8. Here it is. I couldn't find it. Okay, so after all those upgrades, 4 plus 4. So, 14, 22, 30, 38. This is still a great spot. I don't get to do this because of those jerks, but 38, and then 40, 42, 44, 46. Although, I gotta be careful. I have to be able to loop through this to get to here, and I can't. It's an easy fix. I just have to spend 3 track points here, which I didn't do. I screwed up. 14, 22, 30, 38, 40, 42, and then we're just going to do 43, 44. I can't count these. $523. Get himself a juicy train. WW. Same deal, 4 plus 4. Does he also have a token up there? He does. So he's doing the exact same run, except I'm going to fix this. So we're going to do, and I didn't need to throw that away. So as long as I do, nope. It's going to take a little bit more to fix, but we can still do it. So this is 1, 2, 3. No, 2, because he upgrades things for 1. 3, 4. My goodness. There we go. That's 4. So what you can do now is you could go up, you can go around like this, and keep going. There was a lot of upgrade points needed to do that, but this is important. So that was 4 of his track points. Then he still has 2 more. So we're going to do 6 and 8. Like so. Okay, so it's the exact same run, except he's going to get 2 more upgraded whistle stops. So, oh gosh, what did he run for? 440, so he's going to run for 460. And yeah, he'll pay 475. And he joined the no skunk zone. This is a big group of people. So we got MIDI now. He needs some serious money. A 4 plus 4 for MIDI. MIDI is where? We guaranteed that MIDI is in London and has this open. So we could do a 1, 2, that's right, and then a 3 through here, and then a 4 to there. So we got that covered. So MIDI is going to help our nationals. We have 2 of them. So let's get that upgraded for 4. And then this one for 6. And let's get to business. So we got 9. And 6 is 15. And 6 is 21. 31, 35. And then 39 for whistle stops. 40, 41, because we can now go through here. So 41 for whistle stops. Or 41 after. It's going to pay in full. And he is $2 short. How much did he need to hit his number? He needed 135. He did 410. So let's reverse this. $123, $287, $410. He's going to pay half. Still enough to move up. And now we could do $475. He has to get a permanent train, or otherwise he's hosed. Done. And we got a lot of shares to buy, folks. So this money is going to pour into my companies. We're going to be able to buy trains like there's no tomorrow after this next stock round. So after MIDI is MZA, who's got similar issues, right? Low on money, but a lot of shares to buy. So I just got to get him through this round. And MZA, a little different. We've been running through here with everybody. MZA is on this side of the fence. So what we can do is we can do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eventually, but I'm not there yet. So now I'm looking at a 1, 2, 3, 4. Just because. And still not a lot of whistle stops along the way. Although, I can hit this now. So, we're really just trying to help our national here. And it can only be in places that we can actually touch. So we could do whistle stops. So for example, 2, 4, 6. Not a bad idea. So we got 2, 4, 6, like so. I probably should have upgraded these first, now that I think about it. And I'm going to just live with it, although that is money I'm putting on the table. So anyways, here we go. We got 14. Plus 6 for 20. Plus 8. Plus 6. So that's a 34 run, and then I have 2 upgrades. I at least have 3 upgrades. So it's plus 6. And I'm going to add 2 more because I was right. I needed to. So we're just going to swap this and this. And that was my upgrade. So that gave me the 2 more. So that puts me to 420. Not horrible. And I'm going to pay half. So 475 gets me the train I'm looking for. All right, OU, 4 train. It's going to get the exact same run as MIDI. Which was 410. Because OU will be able to do the exact same thing. So I'll go ahead and pay him the 410 now while I'm at it. Unless OU is somehow down here. They're not. So we'll pay full. And then, yes, we're going to pay... Is it 375 or it's 475? He can buy another one. You're allowed to buy 3 at this point. It would be the last one. That would mean the 3s would melt if BJB buys a 6 train. The problem is, well, there is 8 shares left, so he's going to get more money. So by buying 2 of them, he's helping these guys out, because one of them is going to be able to buy the 4 train from him. And then another one might even be able to buy the 5 train from him. He's banking on the fact he's going to get money back from us buying shares. It does screw BJV, which I don't like. I am sitting at 360. I could half cap and hopefully get the... I got to get to 600, not 475. So that's a lot steeper. Or he simply just saves his money because he's going to be able to buy more expensive trains as we go. No, I think he's going to buy another one. So boom, there it is. Now for the upgrades, he gets 6 points. So this is 2. This is 4. This is 6. So those nationals are going to get to take their turn, and most of the cities, at least, are upgraded for them. That's really good. Okay, so then that leaves BJV. I mean, these two guys are getting hosed too, because they need to now buy a 6 train. He's sitting on a 3 train. He's at threat of being wiped out. So that move, this guy has been Tom Dickery the whole game with the trains. So yes, we need money bad. So let's not spend any money. BJV, we put him where? We put BJV somewhere because that allowed him to do his OE run. I thought we paid for here. Did I just not put... I didn't put a token down, did I? Oh, up here. So he's not doing Berlin runs. He's doing this stuff. And with a 4 train, this will work. So he's at 14. He's going to hit upgraded whistle stops like mad. And then 8 is 22. And then 8 is 300. And then 8 more is 380. And then 40, 42. And then 44, 46. It's as good as you're going to get for a 4 train. So 460. He can definitely half cap, and he will. And that puts him to 774 because, look, he has 8 of the shares. So that is definitely enough to pay 600. And he just bought the 6 train. And mother goodness, we just screwed a bunch of people. And technically we screwed him too. You'll see why in a second. So the nationals are reduced down to 3 trains now. So you definitely don't want to do that because then you won't see all the trains they have. So they're reduced to 3 trains. That means that one goes away. So we were prepared for that. And so that's gone. These guys absolutely going to be forced to merge. We're not worried about that. So all the 3 trains are gone. I'm not going national. But as we go along here, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. So this guy is in great shape. They have some 2 that they're going to replace with 3s. Technically, they don't get to replace it now. It goes out here. We've always played that if a 3's resting from one of your own companies, you get to give it to your national. Otherwise, it goes here, and then it's just whoever goes first, which is going to be Plum. But he's actually given one up, Plum is, to the market. And then he's going to give up a 2. So these 2 guys won't be taken from there. 3 trains resting. Everybody's okay here. But here's the problem. It's a 2 train limit. So this technically rusts. So it's available for someone to grab. Actually, let me look that up. This is a weird rule. Okay, I don't like the rule, but this goes into the open market, and it's for sale at full price. No train, no major in their right mind is going to buy a 4+4 train. But it's there. And actually, this guy loses his train. That's what I meant to get to. This is a bad, bad day. And then these guys, they lose 1 and 1. So the only good news is, I mean, he is going to go backwards. There's nothing that can, or he can go national right now. And technically, he has a 3 train. So also, I know I have not played this consistently. The actual rules do state oh, that's crazy. This was supposed to go in here. Okay, the actual rules do state that when you become a national, you don't get to instantly grab rusted trains. So he has to operate with 1 train, and then at the end of his turn, he can grab 2 more from the rusted pool, whatever is available. So that's technically how this is supposed to work. And I mean, it blows. So either he's going to go backwards, which he's already here, and he did do an OE run, so he's technically here. No, he didn't. We couldn't do it last time. And he was supposed to do it this time. So not only that, he hasn't even done an OE run. So he would go back 1. Now, before I thought he would only go up 2 additional, but he would actually go up 1, 2, 3 next time. So that would do better. But he's going to go backwards if I do nothing. Or I make him another national. And he never did an OE run, so he's going to have the worst stock in the game. I'm making him a national. I don't think... sometimes that's what happens to you in this. Holy balls. That really did hurt him badly. Well, at least we got 2 Italian nationals, so we're not going to have to worry about this being built up. But they're never going to get trains from the majors. There's literally only 1 major and 3 nationals for this guy. But that's what happens. He's got a lot of cash, though. Look. Actually, he's not even at the most cash anymore. There's been some things went bad for him. He had a good start. I think the strategy of not going major and just hoarding the money is not a good strategy. It's probably why I beat him when he does that strategy. But he does make me look nervous because he had a crap ton of money. He was able to buy everything, and he started buying other people's companies. I mean, he could have stolen BHB. So technically speaking, he could actually have a shiny new BHB in his arsenal. We chose to be friendly about that, but yeah, I mean that buying BHB thing is in the rules, and I'm telling you, if you play with my friends and you let yourself sit there with just a president share, someone's going to go at it, but you're going to know because they're going to buy a share, and then when it's your turn, you just buy a share back. But if you blow through all your money and he's still sitting on $1,000 like he was, that's where you're in trouble. Anyways, so that was me that did that, wasn't it? Yes. So I did that, and now Mav gets to go. Or no. These guys get to go. So Kibbles and Bits and then Kiss are going to get to go. So Kibbles and Bits is running on a 4 train. And he is here, so 1, 2. Now this is interesting. He could go to Berlin. We got this. Yeah, Berlin's probably the best. We'll just hit Moscow along the way. Yeah. And he is a person that's helping France, right? So he's with Team France. So he wants to upgrade stuff, but he doesn't need to upgrade his own stuff. However, though, he is going to upgrade Berlin because that's on his route. And everybody's been ignoring Berlin. Berlin is a big payer. And that actually opened up another slot. So Kibbles and Bits can get in on that. Does he want to? I mean, some of his other companies would love to. Who's after Kibbles and Bits? Kiss. He's only got 60 bucks. That'd be everything he has. No, that's the wrong guy. He needs all of his money to buy a train. He needs 600 bucks. He can't do it. He has to hold his money. He may have to do a half cap here. Oh, that's so bad. But anyways, regularly scheduled programming. That was 4. And then he's just going to help our national. I mean, there's so many of these whistle stops we got to get to. That's 6 right there. And yeah, so let's do this. So it's an 8 and a 14 for 22 for 2. 30 for 3. 38 for 4. And then 40, 42, 44, 46. He needed 120, so as long as he got a 240, he can half cap. So he's going to half cap and then pay his 600. Remember, until you buy the permanent, you see what happened to him. You are not out of the woods. As soon as you buy a permanent, it's like no one can skunk me. He got skunked. And that happens in this game. It really does. And it sucks when it happens to you. I can assure you. All right, that was a good run for him. And the only thing that sucked was, I mean, technically he had $154 left over, and the token cost 60. So I always said you could retcon, so we will retcon. So he will spend the 60, and he is a German company who is finally in Berlin, where he belongs. All right, so there he is. Okay, Berlin is capped out. Now, next thing we do is we go to Kiss, which is here. He is sitting on a mountain of money, absolute mountain. He has no problem getting his. He's running the exact same route Kiss, Kibbles, and Bits just ran, except he can't. He's not here. So he got to do a 4 route. He's here. I mean, we could easily do a 1, 2. He can't get through here anymore. If he puts a token on one of these, he could get through. But let's start with helping the national. So 2, 4, 6. That's a big help to the national right there. Okay, how can he help himself? Well, we can always add Moscow, because right now Moscow's open, and we even have a token in Moscow to help us. London is blocked unless we put another token here. Once the grays open up, a token here can also get into London without any effort. There's actually a spot in London for a token, but if you're there, you can actually land here for free. So maybe that's the better thing to do. So let's think about this. Kiss could. He would have to pay $40 to go over the channel, but he can go in there for $40 plus whatever his token costs. He's got $1,000, so that's $100 he's spending. He will spend it because getting into London is never a bad deal, and as long as this is open, he's got a way out. So he's going to do that for 4. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So we got 14, 22, 28, 37. And then we have some upgraded whistle stops of 39, 41. And then we're just going to have to go 42, 43 because we don't have anything else upgraded yet. So 43 for Kiss, not horrible. What did the other guy run for? KBS. He ran for 46. How did I? Oh, he got to hit this. All right, so pay full. And then he's going to pay 600. So he's not going to get skunked. Moving on. Those two are done. Mav is next. Mav is his only non-national, and he's does not have a permanent train. Oh boy! All right, so the good news is Mav has a 1, 2, 3 every day and twice on Sundays, and he could even do a 3 and then loop around this way to get to here for 4. So Mav is okay in that regard. He also has stuff up here if he needs to do extra. So we're looking at 14, 20, 26, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, because that's a 40. And then this is going to be a 40, 42, and then a 44. And we got to reverse that. And then 132. So 40, half cap. Oh my goodness, he doesn't have enough. Even with the half cap. He was paid 154. See, look, he got 308 the first time. 440 a share. That's $44 a share. Why is he getting just 154? Oh, because I half capped. But 220 went into his bank. My goodness. 220, 320, 374 basically instead of 308. So he got 74 extra dollars. I thought he had more than this. He is in so much trouble. I mean, he does move up. We got to take care of this real quick. So 2, 4, We'll do this for 6. All right, getting back to him. He does get a 10% discount, but that's only $60 off. And so $60 off of 600 is still 540, and he's not even at 540. And we're capped out. We can't even put more money into his company. The other thing to do is to withhold payment, but I might as well wait until he doesn't have a train. Because when that happens, I think we can do a forced train purchase again. I don't know if that's possible, though. There's no more rusting. This won't rust until we get to the 8 train, but I'm telling you, with only 6 of these left, it might happen quicker than you think, especially with him going dead last. This player is getting hosed. This is not his day. I actually loved the strategy. I don't know what I did wrong for him. Sometimes it's just not your day. I actually think we tried to do this the right way. I mean, we did get into the game late. And because of that, he's going last, and all these companies get to go before him, and they're all snatching up the trains. This here, where they were just buying multiple trains and hogging them for themselves, that's what causes this type of shenanigan. When everybody just buys their one train each, everybody gets a train, Oprah gives everybody a car, and then, everybody's okay. But when you start doing this, that's the Tom Dickery in the game. And, it's not that it doesn't exist. Okay, so we are now on SFAI, the National, with only a 3 train. Oh my goodness. So he does get to do upgrades just like everybody else. So here we're going to spend 4 points on this. And then 6 points. And then 8 points. I mean, those are big upgrades. And then he just has a 3+3. So we know that he's getting 3 for the Pullman, no problem. We know he's getting 6 for the whistle stops, no problem. Here's 2, 4, and 6. And he gets to do 3 cities, so he's going to do 8 plus 6 plus 6. It's a 29. Oh boy. But he does get to grab 1, 2. So he's grabbing all the 3 trains that are available. And he is going to have it for himself. And he's actually now better than him because of that. Okay, that puts us to the end. And then we'll have the stock round next. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome.